Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Pass to Bowen. Now Robinson. Spurs passing it around. Here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to Parker. Takes a three. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Williams dishes to Carter. He takes it in. Throw down the
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now, here is Robinson. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
Here's Williams. Back to Davis. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
It's big.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 2. Picked away. Parker with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Bowen. Pass to Parker. Launches a three. And they get it back. Robinson passes to Duncan. And finally they hit one.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Williams. Olajuwon with a screen on Jackson. From inside. And it's Olajuwon missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Jackson drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger. And an outstanding two-way player.
Bradley's checked in for Davis. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Carter on the wing. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson kicks to Parker. Pass to Bowen. Now Jackson. Duncan left side. That one good for 2. He's got 8.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Parker. And another steal for him.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. When I asked about Vince Carter, Coach shook his head and said, Vince is an athlete. So what we need to do is position ourselves where there aren't any easy paths to the rim. He continued saying the only problem there is he can actually shoot well enough to hurt us anyway. So we'll do our best. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, David, thanks. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. He's ready to talk things through with them. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. .149 left to play here in the first. There's the pick. Here's Hunter. Pass to Montross. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
So it's San Antonio now after the Raptors pick up 2.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Murray dishes to Williams. Back to Murray. Now Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. Williams. And 2 shots coming up.
And one.
On the shot.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
The Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Murray, the pass to Hunter. Bradley sets the pick for Hunter. Pass to Montross. Outside Williams. Pocket 6. For 3, Murray. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to have success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Rose, a screen on Hunter. Parker passes to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Willis. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And finished off by Rose.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Spurs out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Now, here's Bradley. Scoreless thus far. Here's Murray. And the layup is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Parker looking over the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Olajuwon's checked in for Toronto. Davis comes in for Bradley. San Antonio leading. Now here's Parker. Rose, a screen on Williams. Parker's shot is off. Carter with it. Now Smith defending. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 7.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Now here's Ginobili. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here is Parker. He has yet to score. Here's the teardrop. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Olajuwon misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And there's the drive. Count it. Parker's got 4 points this quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Willis. Duncan comes in for Rose. And Bowen subbed in for Smith. And Toronto also making a switch. Njai checked in. Robinson kicks to Parker. Pass to Duncan. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3. Stolen by Ginobili. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Parker, with no one around, sinks the three-pointer. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night. Well, Clark, we've had a few years without the illegal defensive calls. How do you think the change has gone?
I think it's been good. I mean, again, anytime there's new opportunities to play the game differently, it sometimes takes a while for everybody to embrace that. Man-to-man is still the go-to defense, although we do see some teams playing the occasional zone. But I'm anticipating that will only increase as teams get more comfortable with what zone defenses can do for them.
Steven Jackson checked in for the Spurs. Williams, he's checked in for the Raptors. Hunter comes in for Williams. Davis setting the pick for Hunter. Pass to Njai. Hunter against Parker. 4 on the shot clock. Carter inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jackson passes to Bowen. And here is Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Raptors making a switch here.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Here's Carter. A beautiful reverse layup. Carter's got 11 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Robinson finds Ginobili. Now here's Duncan. He's guarded by Davis. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ginobili. From deep. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:29 left in the first half. Hunter the pass to Carter. for the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. They grab their own miss. Good. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Davis, the pass to McCoy. Up and in on the layup.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Pass to Bowen. Duncan kicks to Ginobili. To the right side. Robinson dishes to Ginobili. Jackson from long range. And McCoy pulls it down. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Carter. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Pass to Bowen. A 3-ball. And chance shot. Got it! Duncan down low.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bowen. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Parker passes to Duncan. Here's Jackson. Duncan inside. Discarded by Davis. And the basket is good.
Impressive work down on the block.
Raptors trail by 5. Carter down low. Jackson on him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Parker outside. There's the triple. And that one is off. And it's Williams with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Peterson. No good on the 3. Spurs leading by 5. Parker outside. On the wing, Jackson. Duncan outside. Parker outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter down low. Duncan defending. Carter with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
San Antonio calls timeout. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Jackson. To the middle. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Murray right side. Shoots the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
A big highlight of Bowen's game.
Nice foul.
I think that really speaks to his commitment and effort in general. I mean, this is a very smart basketball play.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Murray, good.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
Spurs leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Robinson passes to Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists in the game.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And defense leading to offense there. Whenever you get a turnover, the first idea should be to push it. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Toronto making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he's good on the 2nd. Here is Parker. He's got 12. Outside Jackson. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Hunter with it. Guarded now by Jackson. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Bowen. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Smith comes in for Bowen. And Ginobili subbed in for Stephen Jackson. Pass to Williams. Carter outside. Finish off by Carter.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Spurs leading by 9. Smith outside. Now here's Rose. Now Duncan. It's stolen by Davis. Williams dishes to Carter. Count it. Good. Carter's got 21.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Kerr, the pass to Ginobili. Now Willis. Kerr outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kerr's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Carter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
In the corner, Smith with it. Rose kicks to Kerr. 5 on the clock. Smith for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Carter down low. He's covered by Ginobili.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still... a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key, their percentage from the field. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Parker passes to Ginobili. Throws a screen on Murray. Here's Ginobili. The rebound by N'Jai.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Williams passes to N'Jai. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bounce pass Smith. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Lets it go from the wing, and he swishes it right through. Ginobili's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Inside. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Willis. So it's the Spurs now here in the 4th quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Parker finds Ginobili. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 8. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Rose. Chalk up 2 there. N'Jai's got his first 2 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Duncan, and it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's 18 points for Duncan.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Williams dishes to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Ginobili. Softly drops in the floater.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Rose. Bowen comes in for Smith. And it's Jackson in for Ginobili. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Lenny Wilkins was just reviewing his plan with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Parker outside. Robinson a screen on Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Pass to Peterson. Out to Carter. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jackson puts up the 3. The 3 goes down.
How sweet is that feat? Great inside-out ball movement there.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And the free throw, no good.
When you think Vince Carter dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Jackson up top. Puts it up from 15. The shot is off.
Defense practically daring him to take that.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Raptors foul. Morris Peterson. First personal foul. First team foul.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Now Duncan.
Putting those long arms to work. Davis able to create some solid defense.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Spurs leading by 9. The long shot, no good. Carter. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now Duncan. Now Jackson. Here's Robinson. Davis pulls it down. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Raptors trail by 9. Now Carter puts it up. He puts in the J.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Parker outside. On the wing, Jackson. Tim Duncan. Feed away from outside.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go?
Oh, man.
Parker with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Duncan fires. That one is off. And so here's Toronto. 7-point differential.
Boy, well done on that pass by Olajuwon. He's just a tremendous all-around talent.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Vince Carter.
That's good from Carter. So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And the Raptors making a change here. No luck that time either. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Parker outside, and so it's the Spurs with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.